JOP drunk.
JOP drunk.
JOP en la pared de Agushto Papá.
Agushto Papá.
Agushto Papaxo.
Agushto Papá.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Agushto Papá podcast. Happy Monday, everybody. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and listen to us on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you listen to your podcast. And I also wanted to mention to listen to our EP, Agushto's Hidden Gems Volume 1 on all digital platforms. Follow us on Spotify because we're going to be dropping a lot more bangers. And also, merch drop is out now. Corridos are not a crime.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Finally, we haven't
Check
had
it
merch
out.
drop in such a long time.
Hey, show us your shirt. Lo tienes al chingazo. Kidding.
No, I'm having a mad Monday because I wore this shirt today. I didn't even bring a sweater. And I was like, oh, esta playera está chingona. And then I put it on. And I was like, damn, maybe it's just like the morning. I didn't realize that it was fitting kind of tight. And then I was like, oh, it shrunk. But no, I haven't even washed it. This shirt's brand new. I haven't washed it. I tried it on. It fit good. So I put it on the fits good side. Yeah.
The fits good
Switch it over to the...
You have two sections of clothes?
Yeah.
Oversized.
It's like, and on a good day, you know?
How did y'all know? Yeah, it's from left to right. Like, no, right? It's because I walk in, right? Pick something. It fits. And as soon as 2025 close, end of 2024,
January
early
to
24.
December.
So, like, at some point, like, we're going to get back to the good stuff. Right now, I'm not have the good fits, but at some point, we're going back to the good ones. It's just...
But anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning into this episode. Honestly, I feel like as we're getting more into the podcast, I feel like we're looking more older, more tired because we have a million things going on. But today in particular, we have a very, very cool topic to talk about. Don't Fall in Love Fest was probably the... It
was the event of the weekend. Everybody was talking about
event of the week, topic of the week. It was all over TikTok. You guys, if you guys didn't go, you guys probably heard a bunch of negative stuff, but we're going to tell you guys a bunch of the positive stuff that happened too. It wasn't all just negative stuff. I feel like some people exaggerated, but there was also reasons why things happened.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, guys. And also I wanted to say, like, this is like constructive criticism. Like, don't think like we're hating. Like, no, we're going to continue supporting Don't Fall in Love Fest every single year. You know, we support JOP and whatever he does, whether Fuerza, Street Mob. But, you know, there are some things that, like, even though, like, we got
you know what they should do, too? Peso should start his own festival. So they can start, like, no, you know what?
Crazy.
JLP had more restrooms in the VIP section than Peso Pluma. The lines were short over here for the restrooms. They were giving out free water on this side. Over here, you know, they were throwing, I don't know, it's like some beer at the people, like, you know?
Dude, I feel like
that would be fire.
If Peso were to do his own festival, like, that shit would have put, like, GOP on his toes, you know?
Yeah. Competition is always good for the consumer.
Yeah, I want to give huge props to JOP though. I feel like him starting his own festival, obviously it's a lot of responsibility, a lot of planning, and someone that I actually look up to is, you know, Tyler the Creator. He's you know, a rapper in an American space, but he has his own festival which is really successful. And
just this weekend too, huh?
Yeah, just this weekend too. It's called Camp Fog.
He's like, I look up so much. His name is Camp Fog.
Camp Fog.
No, it's not. That's not the name. Camp Flogno.
Oh.
Camp Flogno. But I feel like that's the level that JOP is trying to get at, and I think it's gonna take step by step. But there's some things that I think could definitely be better about this festival.
Oh.
But I think overall, like,
who gave me the zero sugar version, huh?
No, it was meant to be.
Porque lo quiero.
Sprite said, give Angel the non-sugar one.
Is that true, Sprite?
Porque mira, the next time he puts that shirt on, you're gonna see his nipples pointing. Así. If we were to put the AC Chapo? On, his nipples are gonna be like doink.
El Chapo's like 3D right now. No, but I did want to answer some questions too that you guys probably saw, like on the internet. You guys know GOP crashed his Shelby, and a lot of people thought it was marketing. We weren't sure, but we ran into.
I thought it was maybe marketing.
Yeah, so we ran into some people from Street Mob, and we're like, hey, like. Cause we ran into the guy who almost got ran over, and we're like, hey, like, was this your real? He's like, nah, bro, like, straight up.
What the fuck?
It's like, you almost got ran over. He literally went like, So yeah, GOP crashed his truck. He gave it away at the festival. Somebody won.
Which I feel
How
like
did
it
they
ended up being good marketing, even though he just
Yeah.
almost killed somebody. It ended up being good marketing. He's like, yo,
The guy that
I almost killed you.
Yeah, the guy getting
But-
run over. Oh, see, huh? It was viral, huh?
It was viral, huh? His heart's like boom, 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 boom. Crazy.
This
But yeah,
guy,
that-
for the real.
Yeah, that was a marketing that actually happened, but it it came out to be a good thing. Shout out to the winner. We saw Lisa Caesar, a stud one.
A stud.
Yo, what?
I don't know what that is, to be honest. What is
He's
it?
talking about fucking. Look at my
What is it? What is it? What is a stud?
No,
It's just
I
like
know what it
it's
is.
just like a dyke.
Is that politically correct?
I heard Drewski say it, so I don't know.
Oh, Drewski. I was about to say I know what it is because I watched the Drewski.
Yeah, well,
Fall
that's
in
how I
Love
know.
show.
And then Caesar brought it up. I was like, oh, it's like a stud one. And then I was.
Well, how did she win? A
you
raffle?
had to buy a merch, I think.
But what about it? I got a merch too. I got merch too.
Damn.
No será la prima de alguien?
You didn't get merch.
I lost it.
You
That's
lost it.
fucking like he didn't get merch.
You
No,
didn't get merch.
nobody
merch
told me.
the whole
How,
time.
I got a merch. Nobody told me how I was gonna win.
Wait. He gave it a Ford Shelby Super Snake, right?
I have no idea, bro.
I was gonna say like the engine alone on that car is probably worth a good amount of money.
Anyways, I want to talk about our experience at Don't Fall in Love Fest. I think we had a really good experience. We left in a party bus.
That was legendary.
But the best part is that we left Jason
Yeah, they
for
left me,
being
guys.
late.
No, but it's very.
Tell a story. Tell a
very-
story.
Okay. So
It's
like,
very what?
I
And
think it's
obviously
very
we are
valid.
right.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give them now since the beginning. It's very valid that they left. They waited for me 40 minutes, but
46.
46 minutes. I wanted to get a haircut before the festival because I was looking for Longo, and I didn't even get a haircut for Latin Grammys or Bellico Fest. I was like, this shit's long overdue.
He's like, I'm
I tried-
shading everything in case JOP see me in the crowd.
That's
Brazilian
crazy.
wax and everything in case he made it backstage.
That's crazy.
JLP, I know you're probably watching this. He got a Brazilian wax for
No,
you.
it was crazy. Everything we're gonna say, mind you, JOP's gonna watch this.
Yeah.
What's up, JOP? Why you should let me win the truck? Anyway, I had.
Alright, so-
He's like, you want a lower
I saw
truck?
the rapaces and then what?
Yeah, so I got a haircut. I told my barber, like, yo, bro,
told
can you
my
get me,
barber.
can you get me at 2 p.m.? Like, I really need, or earlier, I really need this. Like, my homies are going to go on a fucking, like, on a party bus, And obviously, party buses are lit, Everybody's like, shot. And then I heard that El Mero Chuy, a.k.a. Ilusión Eterno, took his first shot ever. So I missed that. How many shots did he take?
like 7.
4. And guys, mind you, Ilusión Eterno, he's like the most, like he's never drank in his whole life. He's
We'll
like,
almost get the bug, but you got your hair.
Yeah, your
cut.
story,
yeah,
story.
But okay, I'm
De
going.
cómo te dejamos.
Like I didn't even take. Well, I took a shower before going to my haircut appointment. I get my haircut. Like I just go boom, 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 do my hair quick, and then I go pick up my girlfriend. And I was like, hey, like come out quick. Like they're waiting for us. And then I drive, and then there was no parking in his like the facility that he lives in. So I had to park on the street, and then I'm going. I was like, "Hey, baby, like they're going, like Diego said, share his location." I was like, "Fuck all that, like we're already here. Like he's not gonna leave us." And then mind you, like I'm like 15 feet away from the bus, and then he's like, "We left." And then I called him like, this motherfucker's capping. I'm literally just trying to get to the other side. And I called him. He's like, hey, dude, we left way, bro. We fucking had to get those tickets. There's traffic. I was like, very valid.
Okay. Let me.
Oh, that's a juicy story.
It's the festival, and where you pick up your passes, you pick them up at a hotel. So we had to drive to the hotel, and then the guy from the party bus, he actually went. His brother drove us, but he was like part of the festival or something. So he's like, hey, bro, just letting you know, I went at 9 in the morning. That shit fucking packed as fuck. So I'm gonna tell my brother to get there an hour earlier. And I was like, oh, bro, perfect. I was actually gonna tell you that. So we were supposed to meet at 3 p.m. Festival doors open at 1. At 3:15, hey guys, just finished getting a haircut. Gonna go pick up my girlfriend. And we're all waiting. And I was like, no, mom, it's Jason. All right, whatever's. And then it's like 3:30. Hey, Jason, where are you? I'm on beach. Yeah, motherfucker, you live on beach. But like where? On beach, on my way. And I hear this car barely when you barely put the keys in and it goes dun, dun. I was like, dude, no, mom is Jason. Like, why are you barely on your way?
It's like check engine light, flat tire, low
and
radiator.
then he's
no
like,
insurance.
that light is because of my check engine. And I was like, bro, stop lying. First of all, he's a big liar. Like he lies all the fucking time.
And we're
So-
not
Not all the
defaming him
time.
either.
Yeah.
We're not defaming him
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
It's like, what is it called when you spit facts? Facts. Facts.
Faxer.
Faxer. No, but then he was like, oh, okay, or should I Uber there? I was like, no, you said you're already on your way. Or should I tell my mom to take us? And I was like, I thought you're already on your way. Like, how are you going to like tell your mom. It's like, oh, I'll drive back. So I already knew he was lying, and I was like, fuck, everybody's waiting.
Bright-ass
There's a
lights,
long ass line, and like we're gonna miss Clave Especial, which we did because of his fault. And I just wanted to see Clave Especial, you know, like I was super excited to see Clave. So then,
shout out to Clave.
where are you, Jason? Where are you? I'm there. Trust me, I'm parking. And I was like, and I told him, share your location with me. Like,
And we know all these like buffer tactics
we
too.
already know all these texts. So I was like, if you share your location with me, then I'll know you're there. If not, then no. And he didn't want to share with me. He just kept ignoring me and
That's a good
fucking
one.
texting and shit. So I was like, all right, bet we're out of here. And I was like, hey, Angel, like, should we leave Jason? He's like, I'm gonna la verga, way.
Yep.
So we left, and yeah, and then like he calls me, and I was like, no,
But
wait,
bro,
like,
it's because he called. I saw when he called you, we were like by Pollo Loco.
oh, because we had to do the U-turn.
So that's why I asked you, like, if you were already walking and you were at the corner, like, you must have seen. Maybe you weren't looking though.
No,
But
it's
you
'cause
must have seen us.
it's
We
'cause-
did the U-turn. If you would have just kept walking and crossed the street at the stops at the red
Yeah.
light, you could have hopped on that hole.
But I know you weren't there.
No, it's because I
think
went,
on your
I went
toes.
underground. I went underground
Underground where?
to the parking structure, and
There's no underground there.
What do you mean?
It means first floor.
the first floor.
You know,
You're
that
looking at me
already-
like underground. The first floor is like.
All right. So point is that let me. I thought it was valid. You know, I'm normally.
But he couldn't believe that we left him too, because I could hear it in his
No,
voice.
no.
Wait, you really left? I was like, yeah, wait, it's because you took long. I told you, I sent you a picture. I was like, no, I asked you to share your location, but you didn't send it to me. Bro, it's because we were here already. Like, and I could hear in his voice that he was in shock that we left him.
I
And
wasn't.
then he's
I
like, you know-
wasn't. I wasn't shocked, but then I feel like, you know.
No, you weren't shocked. Trust me, I could hear it in your
But
voice.
I
It's
didn't.
because
I didn't. Look,
you just
look,
you were probably dying to like having to hang up and tell your girlfriend that y'all got left.
And you probably didn't run either, so.
No, we did run, but my girlfriend wasn't here, so she low-key slowed me down. But
Okay,
anyway,
wait,
I
one
thought
more
it was
thing.
okay.
Oh, so.
Come on, he enjoyed this moment right now.
So he's like, all right, that's valid. You know, I'm like, hey, we're gonna go to the hotel. We still need to pick up tickets. Like, you're gonna make it. Just fucking Uber right now to the
Oh, I
hotel.
know where he's going with this.
Uber right now. Call the Uber. Stop fucking thinking about anything. Like, just Uber there right now. You're gonna catch up. Trust me.
Yeah, because we're moving
And
slow.
then we get on the freeway. He calls me, dude, just come back. I was like, no, motherfucker, we're already on the freeway. Like, even worse. Okay, valid. I was like, but trust me, Uber right now. I told him 5 times. I texted him, Jason, Uber right now. Here's the address. He did not Uber right away. And then,
What was he waiting for?
and then also too, he gives me ETAs without even calling the Uber.
He was like, "What's your and this means,
Yeah.
what's your ETA to the place? 5:30. Have you got the Uber? No.
So then that's when Angel's like, how the fuck does he have
No,
an
it's because
ETA
like
with
I
him?
was.
I wanna hear the explanation of this.
I drove to my girlfriend's house, right? And I was like, okay, baby, we're gonna order it. Like, fuck it. Mind you, the fucking Uber was $125.
And then he
Hey,
said-
mind you,
Yeah.
órdenle la corte. Everybody watching this at home, pay attention a la que nos quería aplicar. Dale, diles tú porque yo
he
me
sends a screenshot of the price. Like, if we were gonna be like, hey, Jason, yeah, use the business card, pal. We need you
Nah,
there.
I ne-
we
no,
were
We
like,
don't need you
fuck
there,
you.
bro.
No,
Pay that
We
shit
need
on your own.
Benyo there,
That was-
JOP there,
No,
Especial there. That's it.
Okay, so I was like, okay. I was
knew what
gonna,
he was doing.
I was gonna wait for my girlfriend's brother, but then I was like, damn, like I want to see Clave Especial, I want to see Neton, I want to see like La Bola, you know. I was
Talk
like,
about Neto, bro. He ain't going up till like 8 p.m. You're gonna be that late.
well, anyway, like the experience was dope and it was worth it. Like the $125 that I paid was worth it. So we left, but that's the story of why I got left, and I still blame it on myself because
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm normally punctual. I'm normally punctual, but this time I did fuck it up.
No, and
And
usually,
they got lit. They got lit.
Yeah, usually if like someone's late, like we'll wait, but
And we
like,
did wait, and we did wait.
Yeah, we did wait like 45 minutes, but I feel like the fact that we were gonna miss out because Jason wanted to get a haircut, I was like, nah, like that shit ain't right, you know, like.
Valid.
No, very valid.
But yeah, we got there, and the first thing that I did was go to the artist area, influencer area.
De qué lujo.
It was honestly
Cosas.
like it was pretty sick. You know, they had micheladas, they had the big sips. I drank 2 and I got fucked up
For free?
for free.
For free?
For free, and then they
I don't
had
know why we didn't
Ask
go to
us
the
how
artist.
much we were paying.
they had tacos, they had backdrops of like the theme, they had couches. I think it was a vibe back there.
Was it like
wa-
inside?
It was inside. You know,
inside the little thingy. Remember how we were like, oh look, it's over there. I don't know why we didn't go, but like I just feel like we just wanted to be in.
Where
the
we
front.
were at in the first year?
yeah, on the
Where we
left.
were-
So you
like
know,
the after party thing was that last year?
No. Like remember, it's just like
So
this
so
huge-
right there, but
yeah.
right there. Okay, so where that place you're talking about, but on the left side, like they put all the RVs, the camerinos.
You were
there.
in the RVs?
Well, I was.
He was like where all the influencers
I was
were.
where the in that
RVs were
area.
part.
In that, yeah,
Oh,
where
but you
the
were. Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So there was like there was a whole like there was vendors, there was people giving alcohol. Like I got 2 big zips, and it was actually cool because like they had branded it like
Fuerza?
big zips and like Expantia.
Yeah, it was
con
Manifest
Fuerza.
Cherry. I was trying to get one. I couldn't get
I saw
one.
that they were selling it in Texas too, no?
Damn, I don't
Arizona.
know. But I
Arizona.
took 2. It took 2 and it fucked me up.
It's
I
like
was
buzzball,
fucked up.
no? Like buzzball?
Yeah, it was like buzzball, but I feel like tequila and mixed drinks they don't hit me that much anymore. Like I needed.
Nah, I feel like. Oh, damn. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, it's because now you know what? Like I feel like it's the vibe. I think just like
No.
you have to be in the right setting, the right vibe. Like I think the party was that was lit. That was
Yeah, the party was probably the best part of the night.
high, but
Okay, continue with the story.
enough of us yapping. What we're here to do today is to talk about Don't Fall in Love Fest, our personal experience, what the streets are saying, what San Bernardino is saying, what people on the internet that didn't show up and don't know what's up are saying, what people that watch the live stream are saying. This is what's going on. Take everything with a grain of salt. There's good stuff, bad stuff, but that's like everything in life. Except us. I don't think there's anything better about Agushto.
No, but I feel like the festival, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I think it was way more organized compared to last year.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like last year it was like influencer section, fucking VIP section, and then the fucking VIP Premium Plus section, and then like, it was just too many sections.
Last
you know?
time?
Last year, yeah.
Oh.
Like, it was just too much. And I feel like what they did good this year was just like the, tables, VIP, GA, and I think there was like an influencer section. But we just stayed in the VIP.
There was no influencer section.
Really?
There was just the tables, the VIP,
And GA?
and GA. Yeah.
There wasn't like something for the influencers in the front?
No.
Dude, we could have gone to the front. I didn't know that, but yeah, we just stayed in the VIP section. I thought everything was good. We were having a great time.
Till I had to use a restroom. I was this close from peeing myself. No cap.
Damn, it's because you only had like one trip.
Like my whole body started hurting. It's like one where you start hurting like that, but that's like 5 minutes after you start doing the little dance.
Oh, I also saw a video of how like right when doors open, like an hour after, like there was already people passed out.
Oh yeah, there was
Passed out.
there
Yeah.
was people that
On
drank
the
too
floor.
much before
Yeah.
getting to the festivals, but I think it was like underage people, to be honest.
And I think it's so crazy that they have a lake too.
Oh yeah, they have
Dude, like,
they have
no mames.
they have a
They have
lake
a what?
at the
A
North
lake.
Center.
Like motherfuckers could just drink and just fucking fall and no one's gonna know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Did anybody fall?
I mean, it's like a little pond. I
Remember
guess.
when we went to Chicago? There was like a fat lake and we were like, damn, bro, like LA would never allow this.
Oh
shit.
no, it was
It was Chicago.
oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
the
they had a
generation.
fucking lake and I was like, damn, I don't know if this is like.
No, but that's a fountain. It's not deep. Cause
If someone just falls and just.
oh yeah, if they're like blacked out.
Nah, in LA they would have started like someone would have brought a jet ski.
Yeah.
La verga.
Yeah, but there was good stuff, bad stuff. Let's start with the good stuff. Right off the top, something good. Every one of you guys. No le piensen tanto también. No le piensen tanto.
No.
Because we showed up a little bit late, so I was gonna see the tacos, pero ya no había, you know?
I really like the.
Oh, I didn't get to try the tacos.
Did you try the hibachi? Oh, tampoco te tocó nada, huh?
A mí nomás me tocó.
What was good?
It was good.
I like the influencer area in the back
No, it was an influencer area?
or the.
Oh, you're talking about the artist compound.
The artist compound. There you go.
Now, what was the vibes there? But we didn't.
I saw a lot of people. I saw Línea Personal. I saw JOP. He was right there. Obviously, he was guarded up. People from the industry and like influencers too. I saw Benji. I saw
Well, actually, we ran into Benji too.
and I think it was a vibe. You know, get big zips and then just go to the show.
Damn, I was seeing how good influencers have it. We had to thug it out, huh? Every time I wanted a drink, it was $100.
Yeah.
Cold as hell.
But then
Damn. Do influencers deserve such nice treatment at
Wait,
festivals?
that's a great question to ask the fans because I feel like a lot of people complain. They're like, hey, I feel like some of these influencers don't deserve to be there. Like, they should give some of these experiences to the fans. And then...
And I can see why that would be tough as well. You know, there's logistics.
Yeah, obviously.
but-
Yeah, and then sometimes, like, they got to protect the artist. Like, when they invite, like, certain, I guess, influencers, it's because they know they're not going to fucking sprint to JOP and try to fucking, like, tackle him down or something. And maybe some fans might, but... I think that'd be pretty cool if a festival were to do something like that where it's a little bit more protected, but like they still have that same experience as influencers. Because I feel like there's some people who do not deserve to be there, you know?
Hell no. Hell no.
That's it.
No. Half of the people back there.
And then plus, I feel like for like influencers, there's like, well, that area, like it was almost like fucking, there was more people there than like GA.
Do you know what? I feel like they should start having requirements. Like, they should have you fill out a form if you're going to be in the back. Number 1, full name. Number 2, Instagram at, TikTok at. And number 3, a one sheet of what you've done in the past year to make sure that you've influenced something. At least somebody. Somebody
sheet.
outside of your immediate family.
What if they do like a one sheet scanner and then the scanner will tell you like if you're good or not?
Yeah, and then we'll just send that over to AI and we'll see if it's valid or not valid.
Yeah, cause
And see the metrics. Are the metrics up? Are they steady? Or are they on the decline?
yeah, because I feel like also too sometimes it takes away from like the
Experience.
the experience. Like it doesn't feel so special anymore when like everybody could do it. Like literally anybody could just fucking make a few videos. Like you could have like 300 followers and like if you follow like some specific people, like you'll fucking get in, bro.
Damn.
Don't try this at home.
But I feel like it should be like that, you know, like more exclusive.
Or maybe we're just having a saturation of influencers. Like that's the thing to do now.
Damn, that's true because my
Like, 'cause
little
you-
cousin told me that he wanted to grow up and be a YouTuber. I had never in my life thought about being a YouTuber.
Maybe that too.
Because you know how you mentioned that YouTube, if you were a YouTuber back then, like there was actually power and value in
yeah.
it versus now it's like it's a little bit more easier because of the platforms and how much like leverage that you're able to get because of the algorithms.
I'll reward your statement. We're having what did you say it was? We're having a what?
What the fuck did I say?
No, man.
We're having a what?
No, right now earlier, a second ago, you said we're having a too much of what, or was it?
Saturation.
A saturation.
I think we're having a saturation of content creators, people that could make a reel, people that could make a TikTok, people that could do a trend. But I don't think we have a saturation of influencers.
True.
I'll tell you that.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh,
because
okay,
like
okay.
to actually
Influence. Que les digas, salta, y la gente salte.
yeah.
Like a Wilito Lonche,
Yeah,
Wendy
yeah.
type shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing to do. Anybody can make content, anybody can get numbers, but like to actually make a community and have leverage within that community, I think that's the hardest.
Yep.
That's why there's very few, but there's, like you said, there's a lot of content creators.
And then I feel like there was also a lot of just like drama with influencers in the artist compound. Do you guys think that benefits the festival or gives it like a bad look?
Wait, well, can you
that's a good question.
Can you elaborate more?
Like, let's just see all this drama shit like that people do, like when they try to fight. Like, you guys seen all those clips, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was asking, like, maybe JOP might like it and be like, oh, like this is a lot of this is good promo for Don't Fall in Love Fest, or it could be pretty bad where like let's just say Swingers and Baja Beach Fest, they're a little bit more like selective on who they let in the back.
Yep.
And
100%.
maybe that might be a bad look to have all this drama shit, you know, in the back.
Cause I didn't see a person at Don't Fall. No, not the other one. At Sueños. It was a ghost town back there.
Yeah, I mean, I think they really try to like protect the artist because if you're a person that's out there, you can fucking see like
You'll see
like
walk
fuck,
by.
yeah, literally, yeah. And obviously, like you kind of have to be like high profile. I think it's more of the protection.
Yeah, because when you went to Baja Beach Fest, you said you only saw like Lonche, Wilito, and like a few artists and stuff, right? And like Odette and shit, right?
Yeah. Oh, influencers wise, yes.
just them, right?
There's always a few people, you know, like the plus ones and things like that. But that's 100% understandable. But yeah, you're going back to this question. I think it's great that we should actually talk about that a little bit. And also, every single question that we're asking, feel free to comment down below. We want to hear your thoughts on this
Yeah.
as well. They're very important.
And not everybody has to agree with us. I think everybody has an
of
opinion.
course.
This is very subjective. I think this is just like something just to comment on, you know, because this is the situation of Don't Fall in Love Fest.
Yeah, because I saw a lot of clips too of influencers saying that it was like trash, that like it was
Like Wendy said, it was whack.
Wendy said it was
He's like
whack.
second year in a row that's unorganized.
I think Benji gave it like a 4 out of 10 or some shit like that. Just a bunch of influencers saying that like it wasn't worth it and stuff. So,
Damn. So what do you think? What do you guys think JOP thinks about that?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because like you invite all these influencers to get like, you know, obviously some promo and stuff like that, but then they talk shit on it. So do you think he's gonna invite them again next year?
I think it comes off as ungrateful.
Oh,
It's good.
because it's tough. Like
it's
just for
tough.
example, like we didn't like our experience wasn't amazing as well. We also got a lot of free tickets, but like
Yeah,
I feel
but-
like we have to be like a little honest. I mean, we're not doing it in a hateful way, you know.
Yeah. I think we're doing it in a very like
And we want to
like-
see
like,
Coachella.
Like we didn't say this shit was trash.
no, we're not. I think there was a lot of good things about it, and I think a lot of people also really enjoyed this experience. But I think there's like major highlights.
Yeah, but
for
we're
it.
not gonna sell out for some tickets, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, but
Okay,
other than that, those were we already said some good stuff. Now,
We said good stuff.
I think
Can you say that? I said, can you say something good?
I said
and we
the-
went on about the big sips.
I said the compounds and the.
Oh,
you like
yeah.
the artist
Oh, yeah.
compound?
Okay, you guys didn't say something you guys liked.
Damn, it's because we were in the front. Like we didn't try to go to the artist compound.
That's a tip.
Yeah,
that's
we-
the typical.
Oh, okay.
That's
We
a
had
typical experience.
The VIP ticket experience, 100%. That's what we had.
Okay, positive. I like that the VIP section wasn't that packed.
True.
I like that.
Were drinks expensive?
Yeah, I think they're always.
I think that's everywhere.
I think it's regular prices
Yeah.
everywhere, like $1 off here or there. But I do want to mention that towards the end, they were running out of alcohol, which is good, a lot of sales. But when you were asked for a shot, like, ya no te lo llenaban. And I was like, oh, se pasan. And the shot's still $25.
What are
you know?
some positive stuff? Oh, I really like the Neton set. We didn't get to see Clave. I heard the Future set was really good. That's when we went to go take a little break. But
I think
Yeah, good stuff.
Neton's getting better at performing.
yeah, he's getting better performing.
Good stuff.
Which
Yeah,
I
you're
think
making
is
me
something
sweat
that
here.
he lacked on, and I think he's getting better. So congrats to him on that.
I think a lot of people had a good vibe. I think a lot of people were
the
vibing.
That's
Everybody
true.
seemed like they're having fun. I personally didn't see any fights.
I didn't see any fight. I saw it on TikTok, but like personally, no. I didn't.
Luciano, I saw he was on a fight.
Who?
Really? The Texas guy. No, not Texas. The guy from VelicoFest.
Yeah, really, you gonna fight? What the fuck?
La verga.
Yeah, the... I don't know what he does, to be honest. No disrespect, but him.
Yeah, we saw him at Bellico Fest.
Yeah, but he got in a fight. I don't know why, though, but...
Yeah. What else was really?
I mean,
good?
I think some of that stuff is inevitable. Obviously, it happens at every festival. To play it
Yeah,
safe.
but I thought everything was good. Then just the one thing I would like, the one thing, si me van a hacer caso en una cosa, and it's something that as soon as I walked in, I remembered, I was like, oh shit, it was like this last year. I think the festival was very, very dark. I think like no veía nada.
Yeah.
I would have liked, like, let's say around the perimeter, I would have liked some lights. In the middle, I would have liked some lights. Porque sí se veía, it almost looked like a dark alley at some points.
Yeah, that's true.
Just that's it. Like,
Yeah.
yo no digo más.
Oh,
Más
and then
eso.
like maybe like a few more bathrooms. I would have seen a few more.
Oh, no.
And toilet paper.
Triple the bathrooms.
And quadruple the toilet paper.
I feel bad. I peed on a fence.
I peed behind the bathroom like 3 times.
Is that if it's illegal? I
in
didn't do it.
the VIP too.
Yeah, the line was too long. I just went around and I started pissing.
Okay,
But like a girl can't do
I
that.
think-
you know?
I think-
Actually, a girl did it. Right after I went, the girl went and took a fucking shit or something.
she like picked up the
Caca de
poop and-
caballo and shit.
Okay.
Mountain.
Honestly, all that's very valid. I think, to be fair and to be honest, I was most excited to see Fuerza Regida perform Expantia.
Same.
Because it's one of my favorite albums
Ever.
till this day.
Yeah.
It's the best album this year, in my opinion. So I was very excited to hear like Tu Sancho with the playback, Chavalitas, Chufulas, like everything,
Torno.
Actually, you know what? We'll talk about that right after the break.
What's up, everyone? This is Angel, Diego, and Jason, and we're Agushto Babá Podcast. 100% música regional mexicana, pero a veces uno que otro chisme.
Holiday season's here and the studio is feeling festive.
We got the tracks, the exclusives, y este Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry bien frío.
That refreshing cranberry flavor hits just right. A seasonal favorite, but limited time only.
So don't sleep on it to keep your fiestas festive a darle.
Flow frío con Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry.
Obey your thirst.
All right, guys, we are back from the break.
As I was saying, this is the most anticlimactic series of event. Everybody's excited to see Expantia, #1 album.
Yeah, because we didn't go to the Hollywood Bowl. We
Yeah,
we haven't seen Fuerza this year at all.
Yeah, so we haven't seen Fuerza Regida at all. And this is how I started. So I was like, Future's up. We all went to go get drinks.
Oh, and then also, too, I wanted to mention one more thing. So the reason why Future took long to go up is because, they're like artists who are just like, more up there. So they need like specific things on their stage. So they had to literally like bring in all his shit to build out his fucking flames and fucking lights and shit. So that's why it took long. And
Yeah.
also that's why it took long to take his down and put Fuerzas.
Okay, that's a very good point because I think it's going to lead on to
Yeah.
the Future.
Future
So we leave Future set because we were tired. We were standing up for Netons. We wanted drinks because we wanted to hear the #1 album that we all love, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And we go get drinks and Oh, what do you guys want? Oh, can we get a this? We stopped selling alcohol. Mind you, it's 10:30.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
10:30. Y luego, yeah, pues no alcohol. We actually end up going to the artist compound to see if we could get like a big zip, maybe a michelada. Nothing. Every they stopped selling alcohol everywhere. So I was like, fucking ni modo, like we're gonna have to go see the show sober. That actually sounds like I sound like an alcoholic, but that's the truth, right? So we go to our spot. We're all there, the whole gang, and Fuerza Regida is taking forever to come out, and we end up waiting an hour and 30 minutes, right?
That's like an hour.
Like an hour for his set. Mind you, everybody's sober. It's cold. Angel has flat feet. His feet hurts. And all of us are just like waiting.
And I feel like certain things are understandable. Like, it's a festival. Like, you're going to be there all day. Like, don't expect to fucking have energy. Oh, I think that's one thing that I also wanted to add. You know how you said more lights? I would say adding some, like, spots to sit down for people.
Oh, there wasn't a single place to sit down at the Don't Fall in Love Fest. I'll tell you that.
Just, like, on the floor. But, yeah, that. And then, where was I? I just want to lo que estaba diciendo.
Yeah, it was just a 1 hour and a half. I feel like, well, me personally, I don't know if we all got. Oh, you know what? I didn't go to the artist compound stuff. So as soon as there was no drinks, we got back. That was like 30 seconds before Future set ended. So we stood for the entirety of that break, which I feel like that's what made it feel like a lot more for me personally.
Yeah, but then also I must mention there was a lot of people that got frustrated with the wait time for them to come out, And I feel like by the time Fuerza Regida came out,
everybody was done.
Everybody was tired. Like I feel like everybody was like lit and drunk, and they got the downer of like, when you drink.
Yeah,
like it gets you sleepy,
And then for me, I was like, understandable, like no alcohol, fine. But I was excited. Like, I still want to hear Chavalitas live. And I noticed that like she was gonna go down once they started showing JOP on the screen of him, walking towards the stage, and he's like this, like, hey, everybody go. And usually that's when everybody screams. Damn, nobody was fucking screaming. Everybody was just like tired as fucking. That's when I was like, oh shit, like, nah, people are not gonna be happy. He goes on stage, first song, mic gets cut off. He has to restart. Like, literally his intro, like the intro, there was like some sounds and shit. Yeah, it gets cut off. So he had to restart. And I feel like that's when like you said, like he lost 1,000 oral points right there. Restart, and then it started sounding pretty bad. Like, I guess you couldn't hear the bass and stuff. So, when like we used to have, when shit's going down, when like an artist stops a song, and then they like all turn around and talk between each other to like the next song. It's like those awkward little silent moments.
Yeah.
That's how shit's going down, like, bad.
Yeah, I feel like I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like they didn't have a set list. So
I think they did, but they were just trying to figure out, like, hey, like, why can't I hear the bass? Why can't I fucking do this?
And then kind of bringing back to the point where you said that when his mic didn't work, like, you could hear the reaction of the people, like, like,
like, tanto cera pa que no se escuchara nada.
Yeah, like, I think the people were just like, they were done, because of the wait time, they're cold, no alcohol, and then the mic cuts off. But then I feel like when something like that happens, like, I feel like the artists have to go 1,000 times harder than what they're originally going to have to do,
And I think he did for a little bit, but then another thing went wrong, and another thing went wrong, and he was as pissed as I was.
Yeah, like I know there was something wrong with the instruments, because it got to a point where like he was gonna switch it up to like some DJ shit. Remember, he's like, DJ, play that shit, and he was like this.
And it was so funny because he like squatted and everything.
Yeah, and
he's like, all right, fuck it, we're going on plan B. DJ, hit that shit. Like, he thought he was back on lock.
It's like, come on, DJ.
Don't do me like that, player. Come on, player.
It's like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, DJ dynamic going crazy.
Oh.
No, but honestly, like, we're not hating. This is our honest opinion. And I feel like overall, like, we respect these people. Like, they've done so much for, themselves and the genre. It's just like things that you notice, and and you can't bullshit. Like, it's out there in the public. People are already talking about it.
Yeah.
And I think they did have a lot of feedback, meaning like you
sound.
like the instruments. Or
What is that? What is
it?
it? Like, feedback on
Feed-
what?
Like, when it goes, like in the speaker, like the mic gets.
Yeah. What is that?
But it didn't sound good. Like, no instrument sounded good. The bass sounded weird. You know how it sounded like? It sounded like it was coming out of the monitors.
And for people that are not music nerds, now I know what that means. So this is what happens. This for all my people that don't know shit about nothing like me. So when they're playing the instruments, they have to be able to hear what they're playing themselves.
Yeah.
So what they do is on stage, you know how where they put the las letras right there? Next to it, they put some speakers
Facing them.
facing them that so they could hear what they're playing.
Yeah.
Because there's like a little delay, like a second or two for the speakers going that way into the crowd. So it but it doesn't sound like beautiful. Like I don't know how
like
beautiful. Like it sounds like
just-
like ding ding ding, like what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, like what we hear, they don't hear.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Like they put speakers para uno, yo no toco, but for the band to hear themselves, and I feel like that's kind of what like it felt that way. Because I
Yeah.
can't put it into words, but I was like, like what is it? Like I don't know. Like it's awkward.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
overall you could like see JOP's body language and you could tell like he was uncomfortable.
He's
I
about to
think,
hit someone.
like there was at one point where
About to bust a nata.
he like went to one of his musicos, I'm not gonna say who, and he was kind of like telling him stuff like if it was his fault. I don't know if it was his fault or not, but like you could tell like he's very
Okay.
He was being very expressive.
Question, and this for you guys. I don't know if you guys have the answer. So whose fault is it that they hand them the mic and the mic does not work? That's what I want to know. Whose fault is it? I need a name.
Well, the front of the house and the engineers and everything. And that's one thing. Look, I'm not. If you're an engineer, like, let me know in the comments. Cause like, to me, like, I don't know a lot, but I know some stuff. Look, you go do sound check.
And they
They fixed everything. Oh, the volume on the guitar like this, the mic like this, blah blah blah. We have it our thing. Save. So the moment motorcycle goes up, that preset, all the knobs move.
Oh, that's when they go.
And that's exactly how we practice. So there's not a single thing that like could go wrong. But I don't understand why every single fucking time like some bullshit always happens. Like some minor shit. Like we presented a couple times, and not every time, but like maybe like 2-3 times. They give us a mic. Is a mic? And we always ask for 3 mics. Is the mic working? Mic's good. Just go up. Go. We go.
Hey,
Mic's
we go
up.
up.
And like motherfucker, on and off button. Like I don't understand that shit. You know?
El otro, sí, perro. Seguro. Vas a ver si te doy el micrófono para que veas que viene.
Okay. And to bounce off what he says, I think audio engineers or sound in general is like one of the most complicated things in the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
I think I'm pretty sure there's a system you run into, things, you have to problem solve right away. But I mean, it's sad to say this, but I feel like they weren't able to save the show because all that stuff happened. Fuerza Regida is performing and people were still leaving. People were still exhausted and they left the festival even though they closed it out.
And then
mind
also
you,
too, like it's not all GOP's fault. Like
No,
I
of course
saw
not.
GOP like really try. Usually when like
No,
when the
here's
crowd-
the difference. I know exactly what you mean. Let me explain. What he means is that like, let's say they fuck up, right? And then like Nata goes straight to hitting somebody. JOP was like, oh, you know what? Like let's roll with it. Like it's a bump on the
yeah,
road.
like, keep that
Like
shit up.
DJ hit that shit. And another one.
yeah,
like he
To the
tried to
point
hype
where
up
he-
people. Like he was still giving it his all. Like you could tell.
yeah, I think that shows a lot about his character. Like respect to JOP, I feel like presenting yourself in front of a whole bunch of people and then it not going your way. I think that like you get ansiedad, like no pun intended, but.
I don't
you
know.
know that
I feel
feeling,
like,
right?
Yeah.
I feel like the whole
it takes
show,
it takes away your confidence
yeah.
because like something's wrong.
Something's wrong. You know the crowd's not happy with this, so it kind of like
It fucks with your head.
I don't know. I just felt like they had like a tower or the speaker or something. I don't know. It was just.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Like we did leave early because we were just fucking exhausted as fuck.
And
but
so what happened? A lot of people, waited out. They took it out because that's what we paid money for. And once they started, once what we waited for started, vimos que nomás no. Dijimos no, pues.
yeah.
Yeah.
We cracked.
I mean, and kind of to add on to what you guys are saying, maybe we're just music nerds. Maybe people didn't really notice what was going on. It's
I'll
because
tell you this. I didn't notice that. But
okay, you see,
I didn't notice that.
like we just love
Oh, a
music
little bit.
and we know what's happening. Maybe another person said it was a 10 out of 10 show. Expantia performance.
No.
album.
Chill. You put words in my mouth. So I didn't really understand that stuff. Well, the feedback stuff. I'm like, oh, but like no pasa nada. But what kind of like got me was like he looked so mad and pissed. I was like, damn, like it's not a good vibe. Like está encabronado.
I feel like it's hard to be on stage and then like get people to like get hyped up because I mean I'm talking from experience. Like when we were like in a grupo, like if the crowd's lit, like we play better and we do better. There's more confidence and everything. But when the crowd's not lit, like you have to try hard, and then like it brings your confidence down. You're like, damn, these people are not fucking with it. Like what do I do? So
Like,
I
am I
feel like it was
him?
like a vice versa thing. Like, we're not getting good vibes from like JOP. He's pissed, but then like he's getting the same thing too. Like, oh fuck, these people are sitting down.
Oh, but we paid 500. He got 5 million.
To put it to perspective, that could be, you know, but
Who owes who more?
just kinda-
Respectfully, JOP. Yeah. Well, I come from my. I'm just saying.
Okay, I want to kind of spin this off to positive, you know, positive vibes.
Ah, fuck, I was
He
like, I'm not gonna say.
he did take out Travis Baker.
Barker, right? Travis Barker.
Travis Baker.
Oh, okay.
Can we search that up,
No,
please?
keep away with your story. Keep
Travis
away.
Baker or Barker, the drummer of Blink 182. He played
Chaka.
Chaka with them, which I think was a badass touch. And
Oh, Barker. He was in a plane crash.
Focus.
Okay,
well,
go ahead.
that was a huge plus.
Oh,
you
he
know,
made it
because-
a Kardashian.
Yeah, because he's a legendary. He's big in the American space, and I feel like they really put thought into like making the show good. And I think those little thoughts, those little things, like I think make a performance good.
Damn, in 2008, he was in a plane crash. And
Cállate la verga.
only 2 survivors among 6 people on the board in the private jet. Dang.
That was a Kardashian on the plane.
No, this was
Oh, that's
2008.
after.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of tough sometimes.
Oh, but
Like,
okay.
so it was like, yeah, you know, right? He's like into that sort of music. But to me, it was like,
Yeah. It's like one of those things. Like if you know, you know.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that too, cause like I don't.
like
really know.
yo me hubiera alborotado más sacado una Toromax.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. It was like a. if
Quítame el
you know, you know.
micrófono, quítame el podcast ya.
It was a if you know, you know, you know.
Yeah,
but
because I feel like, I mean, it looked cool. Like what I saw in videos, and people said that like that was like pretty fire. But like if you don't know who that is, you're probably just like, oh, pues qué, you know, like fucking Samelon could have done that shit too, you know.
No, he doesn't play the drums.
I know, but like I'm just saying, like,
Samelon.
oh, you know.
But yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts on like what we have to say too. Honestly, like we're gonna read the comments and just let us know if we're like over exaggerating or we just love this shit too much. We're scrutinizing everything, and if you're aware that
Are we picky?
because
Are we picky?
Okay, so this is the way I think about it. I think Agusto Papa is part of the industry, so we see a lot of the same artists over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
And I think we've had this conversation with people also in the industry, like, oh, it's like the same thing over and over. It's just like different touches, different projects, and yeah.
Because like you see artists like let's just say when we saw Peso Pluma at the Exodus tour, like that shit was life changing to me.
Nah, it
but,
was.
but I saw him at Bellico Fest and I was like, damn, like it looks like he doesn't want to be there. But other people are like, this is the best shit I've ever seen in my
yeah.
life.
You see, so like that's what I'm saying. Like we're part of the industry. We're a little bit used to it, but we're still fans at the end of the day. You know, we love the
Yeah.
culture and this is what we do. And just let us know what you guys think about what we have to think.
Damn, I don't know. It's very. That was
Are we
life
giving
changing.
hater vibes?
No.
I don't think we're
Trust me,
giving hater vibes.
We tried our best.
And we stayed positive till the very end.
yeah.
True.
Constructive
Very
criticism. And that's what we do. You know, we can't just say everything's like amazing, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
just because like.
It's because I think we're the type of people that we say what it is. Like if it's a 10 out of 10, like we fucking
Yeah, we
glaze, you know?
glaze.
Like how you guys say, oh, fucking glaze, blah, blah, blah. Like, but
Like the
now
Peso
we're-
Pluma shows, life changing.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you had the chance to go, like I know, shit, your life changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in this case, we feel like it needs a little bit of work, and you know we want to share it with our audience. That's literally it.
Yeah, it's not like
They're like, well, either way, fuck you.
Like, fuck your opinion, don't bitch. You're
They're
never
just kidding.
invited to another festival.
Y,
You're
nos- y
never invited
nosotros
to-
y la Wendy del 100 años. Hey, pa, ¿qué rollo? Can I get some tickets?
Hey,
Fuck
that's-
it too?
that's
No,
what-
I'm 18.
No, that's one thing I wanted to say. I wonder. I mean, I hope they don't get mad about like, well, this video. We didn't say anything bad.
No, but like I feel like.
But I wonder if the influencers who there was a lot of big streamers who went like they had like bad experiences and said that like they literally
Lonche.
said like this is trash.
Oh yeah,
we're never
Lonche
coming
said
back.
had a couple things to say too.
So I wonder if they're gonna be invited. I think they will.
Imagine when we try to throw a festival.
All artists work with influencers, so
Yeah,
all
Not
artists.
Peso.
Yeah, he does. Everybody works with
Who do you work with?
influencers. Everyone works with influencers.
I
Whether
thought it was just not with us.
You're just trying to be cool, but then like when
Okay.
you're trying to get a clip in. Clip this shit up, somebody please. Just clip it up.
Give him the attention. Dale, perro. Ten un hueso.
No, I was being for real. I didn't know they. I just had a brain fart. I didn't know who they worked with off the top of my head.
Well, it's not them directly. It's their team, pa.
Yeah, well, it's not like Peso like, hey, Wendy, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
But I think credit is due, respect is due. Fuerza Regida, JOP, one of the biggest bands in the world. And I feel like...
Depends who you ask. It's the biggest band in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, too, one more thing I wanted to say. He said that he's bringing Don't Fall in Love Fest to LA next year, I think.
Switching venues?
I hope so. The Now Center, I don't really like it.
Yes, they don't have lights.
Yeah, some place more like...
Look, if it's going to come to LA, I think they should do it at Hollywood Park.
What is that? He thought you were going to say,
Where they do
Hey, Mero.
where they do Hard Summer. And
Just someplace where there's like green.
Wait, what's
like,
it called?
shit,
No,
you know?
but that's at the parking lot?
yeah, the parking lot.
That's misleading. There is not a single tree in that motherfucking Hollywood Park. It's a parking lot.
I don't
Yeah,
make
because
the
once you see
rules, pa.
Blacktop, it's kind of just giving like, I don't know, like...
No, you know, I don't forgot who I was talking to, but I was like, if this place had turf, lights, and a couch every 6 feet,
Yep. White couch.
el que caiga, el color que caiga,
Oh, yeah.
it would have been 2 points better.
This is what I think. I think Don't Fall in Love Fest is, I want to say it's a 10 to 15 year project to actually make it big. Because I feel like knowing how Fuerza Regida, JOP is at, like, they're trying to get to Coachella level.
Yeah.
Like,
They will get there.
And then Coachella has been around for years, and I think it's like a nearly perfect festival.
And then also too, like I wouldn't doubt if they probably took a loss last year and this year. Like I feel like the point of the festival shit is to like build it up, you know?
Yeah, and even if like these companies, like, they have millions, like, at the end of the day, like, you're still investing. You're thinking long term, and you're pumping and putting money into like something, you know? It's like your ROI is not gonna be instantly. It's gonna be like between 5 and 10 years. That's what I think.
10, 15. Este güey ni sabe.
Bro, I'm telling
Yeah, I don't
you,
know, I don't know, I don't know,
it's a
just fucking with
startup.
you.
It's a startup. Like, just how, you know, they work with people. Like, they still have to like figure out stuff, do the math, where they can improve, where they lagged. Like, it's like it's a case study.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably first 3 years is a case study.
But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to everybody who stayed to the very end of this episode. Comment down below what you guys think about the festival. If you guys didn't go, just from like what you guys saw online. Oh, and also one more thing too. I saw a lot of people that said, oh, like the crowd was dead on. I mean, the crowd was dead. But they're like, oh, the crowd was dead on the live stream. But I feel like when they do live streams, like it's meant to not pick up the crowd. Because
Yeah.
there's other live streams, like the Rolling Loud one, like when Peso was there, that shit was fucking loud. But if you watch the actual like live stream, you can't hear the crowd.
Pro tip, they do have a fix for that. There's some places that put microphones within the crowd.
Oh,
We'll be able
really?
to pick that up. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, some places already have that figured out.
But yeah, guys, thank you. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.